Welcome back to the Map for College learning community. My name is Ernest Manelli, founder of Map for College. This video will highlight the importance of vocabulary development on a sustained, consistent basis to improve your skill set and enhance your overall academic profile, your sense of self-confidence, your ability to communicate and navigate situations academically and personally. With Map for College, our clients receive regular emails that focus on skill development for the most commonly utilized prefixes, root words, and suffixes in the English language. And over time, students either incorporate flashcards or Quizlet cards, daily practice, and over time, that sustained, consistent practice leads to significant developments for their vocabulary development with a carryover effect. So, in other words, yes, practicing vocabulary on a sustained, consistent basis will help you with your communication skills. It will help you with your college readiness. It will help you with standardized test preparation. That vocabulary commitment to practice and to maintain and increase your vocabulary on a regular basis, that will also have a carryover effect in your day-to-day life, in your participation in your academic coursework, your ability to communicate in spoken and written language formats. So we encourage students to take at least 10 minutes, 5 days a week. Of course, 7 days a week if you want, but definitely 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Maybe take a day off, but 5 to 6 days a week, I would encourage students at the secondary school level to engage in a sustained form of vocabulary practice. And when I was a high school student, I actually had 2 big Ziploc bags. One Ziploc bag said words that I own. In other words, like Larry Bird when he was playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he would walk up to the defender and he'd say, "I own you. I'm going to shoot a three-pointer," and he hit a three-pointer right over the guy. And the guy couldn't do anything because he was Larry Bird or Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson or Kareem. But the thing about words that you own is that words that you own should be there because you've practiced them and you know them automatically. You can apply them into a variety of formats, so you own those words. You have them as part of your skill set. I also had a Ziploc bag that said words to practice, and that Ziploc bag was pretty big at times because I needed to practice a lot of vocabulary. But what happens is that you gain confidence, and what I encourage students to do is to integrate in words that are challenging, root words that are challenging, prefixes and suffixes that are challenging. Integrate some of those words in the context of words that you know, so that maybe every 5 words, one of the words is a challenge word. And then over time, you sort of incorporate 2 out of 10 as challenge words, 3 out of 15, 4 out of 20, 5 out of 25. And then maybe go through those 25 cards until those 5 challenge words within the context of the 25 cards, until those 5 challenge cards no longer become a challenge. After a few days of practice, you can go into what I call maintenance. In other words, once you get the words that you own, what I would do is I would practice the words that I needed to practice, and I would integrate them in to a batch of cards that I already knew really well. And then at the end, if any of the new cards were considered to be at the level of proficiency and mastery and they were part of my skill set, then I put them in the words I own. And then even with the words that I owned, maybe on a weekly basis, once a week, twice a month, I would take out those cards on a regular basis and go through them from A to Z, from front to back, from top to bottom, just to make sure that I sustained that level of proficiency. So with Map for College, we help students to increase and enhance their vocabulary. We help students to take into account different points of learning so that they may become better speakers, better thinkers, better readers, better writers, because vocabulary is a gift that you can utilize in a variety of different circumstances. So if you would like to improve your vocabulary, your academic readiness, your proficiency, we can help you, and we'd be happy to help you. So again, the main point of this video is try to take time, schedule time, 10 minutes a day for vocabulary practice. Even if you're a top student, you can always get better, because you're not always going to be at the secondary school level. Someday you'll be at the college level. Someday you might be at the graduate school level. Someday you might own your own business, be managing different things for a company or for your family or for a combination of things. So your responsibilities will continue to escalate in a positive way, with more choices, more options, and concurrent with that increase in responsibility over time, we want you to increase your skill set over time. So once again, my phone number, if you wish to contact me, 781-925-0121. We're happy to give a free consultation, happy to talk about your educational goals. You can also reach me at email, guidance, just the word guidance, at mapforcollege.com. And it's map for college all spelled out, mapforcollege.com. So guidance at mapforcollege.com, 781-925-0121. Our website is www.mapforcollege.com. We have programs for students locally here in the greater Boston area. We have programs for students nationwide and worldwide. If you have an internet connection, if you have a phone, we can work with you, and we can work with you very constructively. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great day, and keep practicing your vocabulary.